got today. And it's like, what, 7 o'clock that I'm filming this, 7:30? Think about the highest that it got today was 97. But this humidity, man, makes it feel like it's 107, even more. I'm already dripping in sweat. But I'm out here anyway, because you guys know me, I could not be inside all day. So I at least had to come outside and come out here and recharge myself. Man, I am sweating like crazy. I am already drenched. I haven't even been out here that long. God, it's hot. But anyway, there's been something that has been on my mind, and I've been debating on sharing it or even acknowledging it and, you know, putting some energy to it. And it doesn't necessarily bother me in a way to the point where it will change the decisions or anything that I make in my life or anything, but it's kind of annoying, and I want to express this, and it's this right here. Now, I'm not going to reveal the name or, you know, anything like that, because this is someone that I actually do respect, even though they have this strong opinion. But for the sake of them and for the sake of drama, which I'm not about, I'm just going to cover up their name. But what they said, it's kind of disappointing. I am not responsible for the version of me that you have created. And if you have not met me for who I am entirely, then that's on you when I start to move differently than what you are expecting of the version of you that you created, version of me that you created. Now, in regards of this, I am someone that is highly spiritual. You know, I walk the shamanic lifestyle. I'm a Reiki master, teacher, breathwork facilitator, and I have co-hosted many retreats and been a part of events and hosted my own events for spiritual healing. But the one thing you will never see me as is solely a, what do they call it? All love and light, sunshine and rainbow spiritual person. That is not me. And honestly, that type of spiritual person is very dangerous, because they're sitting here and ignore all the negative stuff of the world. And that is not me. So I am one that doesn't sweep anything under the rug. I will call it out, most definitely if it is affecting the collective, or even if it's just collecting the individual self. I will call it out. I will address it. And if I can, I will try to find ways to have the collective heal it. But I am never going to turn the other cheek because it's not too high vibrational for the people, or it's not spiritual enough for the spiritual community. Nah, that ain't me. And if I'm going to be real, this is probably why I have never really fit into the spiritual community, because of that right there. You know, we can say that it's, you know, a racial thing too, where people of color really don't feel safe in majority spiritual communities because of, you know, and stuff. And sure, yeah, I've had my experiences as well. But I would say my main issue is the fact that I'm the one that will call you out, and they don't like that because it's disrupting their high vibration. I don't mess with that, man. Every time I come out here, I got like a little deer coming out here. She's just enjoying the water. I might do the same, actually. So yeah, sorry, not sorry. If you come here expecting to get love and light, solely just high vibrational stuff all the time without the necessary healing, then you come to the wrong place. I love you, but there's the door. And it's so disappointing that relationships that I have built are now showing themselves. And honestly, they never really saw me for me. They never got the message that I put out, because I have never once pretended not to be who I am. So I'm confused on the version that they created of me, because where did that come from? And I also noticed too that a lot of people have started to step away when I don't feed them what they want. But when it's my turn to be fed, they turn the other cheek, they go the other way. But when I am fully charged and ready to spread my medicine out to the people, they're first in line, ready to have me host, ready to hit me up, to talk about the problem since I'm a life coach and all that other stuff, man. But when the roles are reversed, they turn the other cheek. I notice and I protect my energy, but there's the door. So going on with this comment here, sadly, I love them to death, but I let them go. If they feel the need to leave because I don't fit that image that they created of me, that's on them. But on the meantime here, this is about truth. This is about healing, the real healing. And I ain't never going to stop that. I am never going to sweep something under the rug because it's not deemed as high vibration, not spiritual enough. All of this is spiritual. And that's one thing you all have to understand. And there she is. All right, y'all, I had to end that hike. It is too hot. It's cooling off now. I'm up here with the wind. So I figured I'll just come over here and enjoy the sunset, even though I'm in the opposite direction. But yeah, I am just tired. Hello, I'm back. I'm well rested, fully energized, and I'm ready to go on a run. Let's do this. Well, I was gonna go for a run, but I think we got a tornado warning going on here, if you guys can see that. And the wind is picking up bad. So I'm turning right back around. All right, I got it in safe. It's starting to pick up bad. And the thing is, this came out of nowhere. This literally is unexpected. It was supposed to be sunny all day. But, wow. Oh, y'all see the flickers? I think this is about to get bad. So I might have to postpone that run. Oh boy. I don't trust it. All right, we got take two. Try to get this run in. And the best part about it, I guess that storm from yesterday has brought the temperature down by 10 degrees. So it's like 80 something. So it's not as hot. So thank you, God, for that. But anyway, let's go do what we originally intended to do yesterday, today. So I'm not going to be doing the full run. I'm going to be doing intervals of walking and running because I'm trying to run further, right? So I already know I can do 5K, but I'm trying to go to 6K or, 6 miles, 7, pretty much to do a 10K, et cetera, et cetera. So I can start doing these longer races. But yeah, also it gives me enough time to talk to you guys about this. And most definitely, if you guys are trying to get into running or just being active, don't listen to social media, man. Social media is all about posting their best and very little talk about just get out there. Because as long as you're getting off the couch, you're good. Don't worry about everyone else's personal best. Your personal best at this moment from the start is moving, doing something, bettering your life. and then you progress. But don't ever compare yourself to someone on social media and let that intimidate you and say, oh, you can't do that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Man, your boy is definitely about to get a tan today. There is no shade whatsoever. You guys have no idea how proud I am of myself. Each and every day, I am beating my previous self. There's no excuses. Even when things get hard in my life, there's no excuses. I just get up, change, be better. Man, I am the only one here on this track. I mean, there's some footballers right here, but this is crazy. I kind of like it. Empty track just for me. And I think it's because everyone is over at the pavilions too, and it is packed over there. It is the 4th, but ain't nothing happening here. This city is kind of weird when it comes to the 4th of July. Like, they do it, the next city over, Dearborn, does their fireworks. And then a month later, on the 18th of August, that's when this city does their fireworks. Don't make any sense, man. I'm just trying to enjoy some fireworks. Instead, I'm getting this hot Kamehameha wave of heat blasting onto me in this run. But let's get it. I also want to add this too, for the beginner runners, or even the experienced runners. If you're doing intervals and you're walking and running, during your walking time, do some breath work. Control your lungs, control your heartbeat, control your heart rate, and do some breath work. I'm telling you, practicing breath work in general, not just for running, will help you in the longevity of everything. It'll make you feel better. It'll help cleanse out your body. It'll just help you feel lighter and more energized. So I might do something like that on my social medias. Be on the lookout for that. But also I'll tag my social medias right here, so you guys can follow along for other extra content outside of YouTube. But yeah, breath work when you are walking. And once you get more experience, breath work while you're running. It is easy as you think. All right, y'all, just finished up the 5K. I think I lied about the heat. It is still hot. I keep forgetting about humidity. Man, it feels like Florida, and I'm up here in Michigan. What are you doing, Michigan? All right, y'all, I made it back home. And yeah, it is like 1:30 in the morning that I am ending off this video. But when I got home, I got hungry, relaxed, showered, and you guys know how it goes from there. But yeah, if you like that video, please leave a like, subscribe, and even comment below if you're a beginner runner or even an experienced runner, and just leave some tips for all of us who are just getting into this whole running thing. And I am really trying to create a community here of running along with Sicker Healing Brotherhood. You know, there's two different things, but if you're very active in running, please, by all means, join all in. But before I end this off, I have been planning and plotting my move and everything to Colorado. And if you really want to support this channel and myself, I left a GoFundMe in the description below. Just click the link, and yeah, man, anything helps with this journey of mine. I am really excited to get this ball rolling and get everything in motion, you know? But yeah, I would be much appreciative of anything that comes this way. But with all that being said, hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.